So hello people and welcome to Anno 1800. So I actually got, a new feeling. It's not a new feeling. A feeling that I should play the campaign again. So I'm gonna start a new game. With less guidance, of course. So let's choose a portrait for ourselves. Yeah. Engineer. A custom artisan. Yeah, let's go with that. A logo. That's a cat. No. Let's choose the globe. Who am I? I am Darkoldcheese. And this time we are gonna include every single DLC. So let's go with that. So let's go with a custom advanced. What is advanced? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna switch you to another because I hate, building mines and stuff. He's always complaining. Yeah, let's go with burial. Sure. So for people who don't know, Jorgensen is always in every single Anno game, right from the first. So that family line is always in the Anno series, and they're always super helpful and guide people and help them out or stuff like that. Yeah, sure. Sure. Quest, yeah, we can set that to rare. Why not? Influence, yeah, sure. That does not matter anymore. We can go with low. It doesn't matter with the DLCs going. Storing capital, yeah, let's go with a small. Sure. Let's go with influence as low. Yeah, sure. Restocks, yeah, we can have rare. Something like that, maybe. So yeah, the map type is always the same if we go with the campaign, but the rest of the map is not. So let's re-roll here. So the seed number will be yeah. Let's go with a high number. Can go over 10,000. Yeah, you could. Okay. There's my seed. So let's start a new game. This should be fun. So I will try to do every single quest. I have had bugs in the past. When you get these super huge cities and try to complete quests, they bugged out. But we'll see.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything. I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is.
So yeah, let's do this first quest.
Remember when we escaped the pits back when? Still some dynamite left. Here it is. Just don't look at me. Dynamite was your idea.
So this is super easy. All you need to do is just
Still trying to get used to that smell of char.
throw some dynamite here on the fish. Let's get both of them at once.
Was that boom?
Yeah, there we go. Super easy.
All the
I
blistered
actually feel
fish
it's
they could ever want.
it's kind of a bummer that you can't
All
visit
the
this place
blistered fish they could ever want.
once you get to the new world.
With that first bang, I knew it was you. So, come show me what you got this time. Ah, that burnt. Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
Yeah, that's friendly.
So, this is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you.
All right. We need you. We do.
Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
All those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
I like it how he says it's the end of the world. Because it's basically just the opposite side of Bright Sands. How could this be the end of the world?
What? Still here? Establishing a rival company on that disheveled island?
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like Father, you'll look beyond appearances. We must shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family.
Of course.
We need every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris.
Alright, so I will have this playthrough a bit tutorial, is that a word? Just like every other playthrough I have. For people who want to play along or just want to learn about the game. So what I usually do is I place a lot of wood production. Because we will need a healthy amount of wood. I'm actually gonna move this there. There we go. Yeah, something like that. And we will place this. So never mind that you don't have enough.
Timber, very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin.
Yeah, shut up. So you don't really need to mind that you are that you have a deficit of workers to begin with, because you will build houses immediately after that. So this is my start. So I usually start with 3, maybe 4 sawmills. And you can do this. I started with a low budget. It doesn't really matter that much. And you don't really need to focus that much on planning in the early game, because you will move around stuff pretty much right away. Or as soon as you unlock more buildings, that is. So yeah, here's good. I usually start building like this, very blockish. That also changes with the variety of buildings that I will obtain later. So let's get going with this.
You reached a new milestone.
And then what I usually do is just click on all these rubbish. So we
Do you
could claim.
remain here out of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition? As you are so desperate to appear responsible, you'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard, picking and choosing what he inherits.
Yeah, here we go. So we can pick up some extra timber.
Your
It could
city
be
has
very
grown
useful.
more beautiful.
Usually just a small amount, but it's better than nothing. And we will need a lot of timber. It also increases your attractiveness, because that will have some negative effects on your island when you first start out. So there we are.
father wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state. So let's gather our townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up. See what slander Edvard prints in bright sands.
Let's check the news.
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens. I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had me print.
And here you could see
You reach
some glimpse
a
of
new milestone.
the next quest, the Act 3, I think. So let's get some fish going here.
He twists every article in his favor at our and father's expense. Mourning is eased. Now we have others for company, sibling. It's been a hard day of labor for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people.
So I guess,
Help enough to demolish the larger ruins. Let's breathe some life into this place.
yeah. So I think this is because I have built
It's
a lot of
been
people.
A long, hard day. The people
Right away.
need to rest and maybe wet their whistles.
So I bypass a lot of quests just because I build a lot of people right at the start. But we should definitely do something like this, just to get some production going here. So we could have the farmlands all the way here, I think. This will probably be good. So let's buy 4
We're taking every care.
right away.
Peddlers say there's nowhere to take.
So we just need to leave some space here for future advancements. Yeah, there we are. Let's build 1 to begin with. So we will have a lot of potatoes. Let's actually move that right away. There we are. And let's also have a fire station down here. That will be terrific. And not worry, we got plenty of wood here. And more wood coming in. So right now I'm actually playing on the slow speed, the slowest speed. So there we are. We would also need a place for our animals. So 1 bridge costs 20 timber, which is extremely expensive. Yeah. So there we are. All good. That should provide everything we need for the population here. So let's just look around here if there's any more ruins we could dismantle. Seems like it's all. So there's a school. We will be able to unlock every single ruin eventually. Anywho, there we are. So let's actually build a few more houses.
Feels an eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate.
Really?
Repay me now, or sell up.
Yeah, I will repay you.
I feel sick to the stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us so soon after Father's death.
Means a lot to Arn.
Yeah. Let's just take a look at the production. Yeah, the schnapps. We don't overproduce a crazy amount of schnapps right now. And let's set this to sell whenever we are more than.
Your people are recovered and
40.
desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear.
And let's
I
also
got
do a
something
quest here.
perplexing needs setting I shouldn't ask. We've all we've ever wished for.
So we're just gonna look for some dogs, which are here.
I wish I'd a goose for your kindness.
They are totally random where they end up. And there's actually no rush to complete his missions.
Speak to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands.
So I think
Seems
these,
we're not alone in our contempt for Edvard.
as I said, I think we are developing our city or village faster than the quest can keep up with. So that is why I bypass a lot of stuff. Because I think there's a few steps where you need to get this much population and stuff like that. So yeah, it seems like I have every building that I have the ability to deconstruct at the moment. So let's see if we can do something about our budget here. Being pretty low. This is the first time we make money here. But we need to up both the workloads and schnapps. Which we, of course, is gonna do. Right now, actually. Let's get that. And there we go. Nice. And the next thing would be more schnapps, of course. And there we are. Let's continue to build. So, yeah, as I said, I know this looks pretty boring, but that will be more diverse as soon as we unlock more buildings. So, have no fear. Have no fear. Yeah, we're actually at a pretty good place here. So, this is the start. So, before I advance any further, I usually at least go to a point where I'm making money.
Ready to repay my charity?
And I can repay. Okay.
Brat.
So now you want work close, which I do think we have, yeah.
Something. Bah, bah, black sheep. Have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 bags full.
Is there no limit to Uncle's shameless demands?
Oh. So there we are. So the only thing you need to plan ahead, you don't need to do that, but it could save you a lot of trouble. That is actually that you need a railway coming from that angle on Ditchwater. So you need to plan, so it could go, the power plant could go anywhere here. You can actually place the harbor over here and the power plant over here. But we will get to that point much later. And we are currently full up on timber, which is very good. So we could expand quite fast, which is exactly what we want to do. Actually, we could just build another marketplace over here with another pub, of course. So why not? So we will need a lot of population. So there's actually no reason not to, and spend as much timber as possible. Yeah, we can go with a bigger row. Yeah, something like that. Let's copy this. Place that there. Nice. Let's just go ahead and do something like this minus that. Awesome. That'll be good enough. Now, let's have a look at the cousin leading a mob. So we are looking for riots. And here we go with one riot.
If your father had only... We'd rather die than stay. Our flags still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more.
So all we gotta do is just find 5 mobs. Shouldn't be too hard.
From Edvard, we're on board. Only we've no ship to get on board of.
If
This
you
is
bid me,
actually
you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent sailor.
This is actually a pretty nice place we got here. Very highly advanced. This city does not work because he has no electricity whatsoever. So it's a non-working city actually.
Everybody on board? Good. I shiver at the thought of staying here another second.
Okay, so let's grab the boat.
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago. I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen.
Confidant.
Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry. That old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Now that sounds like good news.
Yeah, finally. Some good news. Alright. Let's explore.
As to the debt, my hands are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
So let's explore here.
Maybe Edvard will try to prevent us owning a shipyard, but for now, let's at least house those workers.
Yeah, let's do that. We are having some difficulties here with production. Now that the game has run for quite a while, that should be a problem. Yeah, it is. So there we are, and the next thing would be, of course, more sheeps. Yeah, there we go.
Her Majesty leans on me to detain any who defile her sovereign laws, including you.
Yeah. He is actually, Eli is a very good place to earn a few coins early game. We can actually do that right away, I think. So let's do this. Just to show off here. Let's just dragging all the way down here. Let's load up the ship with 50 tons of potatoes. And we can sail here, and I'll show you. That could make pretty damn good coins early game. We are actually making money here at the start, so it's not a huge problem, but you know, it always pays to be prepared, right? There are a few things that are very expensive for the early game. That is coming up. So let's just take a look here. This is the most useful screen ever made. That was not, if I remember correctly, that was not part of the game when it first came out. there we go. That should do it, right? No, still need more schnapps. Place down 4 of you and only 3. Okay, so we need one last production of schnapps. And they should have an initial problem that should solve itself, because that is probably the max. Around 4 production buildings to 1 warehouse. That's pretty useful tactic to go with. You know, if you just need 1 more and never think of expanding that, yeah, I would definitely go with just 1 more, so 5. Yeah, that shouldn't be any problem.
We need something first.
So let's take a look. How much money can we make from 50 tons of potatoes? Around 1,600, which is pretty good early game.
Not enough to call it extortion.
Yeah, we should be somewhat careful here. Can we get rid of that? Nope. Okay, so let's expand the.
Who's that part of the family?
Oh, we cannot do that right now. So let's just speed up, because I do have enough
yet
production.
Another mangy traveling circus. Here today, gone tomorrow.
So this is Carl. He's all about money. So if you want to please him, it's all about money.
Ever seen a
And he's up to workers already. And we need to be careful, because I think that Anne Harlow is over here somewhere. So we need to be careful, because she will attack your ship. Oh, he's got a quest for us. Let's actually do that quest.
It's deeply trivial.
A delivery
but I
quest,
dare say that won't
2,180. Probably need timber.
Desperate to make something of
Yeah,
yourself, I
9
see.
ton of timber. If you don't have timbers by yourself, or if they're asking for a shit ton of bricks and stuff like that, you can actually buy that from Blake and make money that way. Okay, so let's go. Let's build some. Come on, really? 98%, okay. There we go. Now we can upgrade.
You reached a new milestone.
Yeah.
With several passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway. Our editorial section is sure to grow along with your city. We are fine-tuning the first issue as we speak.
You have father's fortitude. These people will follow you as they once followed him.
You reached a new milestone.
9 tons of timber, and let's ship that to Carl. There's also good just to get
Your
reputation with him.
worthless rags have barely covered anything. Now, bring me sails. It's not like you have any use for them.
Clearly, Uncle's intention is to keep us from ever owning a shipyard.
Yeah, pretty much. So, let's get some bricks going here. Right away. Because we will need a lot of bricks. And now we can actually fast forward to the second speed.
It's all how you're born, innit?
Yeah, they actually need the same first 3 items as the farmers with workers. The same goes with happiness. But they pay more. But they also consume more. So if you upgrade too many and you have a very close by. So if you look here, we are very close to max out the production of schnapps from what we need. So let's upgrade a few here, and let's take a look now. Yeah, it barely changed. But that is the case, so you need to be aware of that.
Now watch as I rake it all in.
Alright. Well, there we go with some extra cash. So I usually speed my way through the building materials. So that would be wood or timber, bricks, of course. We got more bricks over here. Because you will need a lot of bricks. So let's prepare for that. Yeah, so next thing would be sail makers. Yeah, because we need sails. So there we are. Yeah, we got plenty of wood here. So let's use the wood. Let's build that there. Oh. Can we demolish every building here? Yeah, it seems like that. So this will be the rest of the buildings here. Yep. Yep.
I'm delighted to meet you. I'm Bente Jorgensen, chair lady of the Jorgensen Foundation. I can't wait to work with you.
Let's get that. Yeah, there we go. We'll just leave that for now, I think. And let's set up the production of sails somewhere. Somewhere. Like here. Yeah, here. Right over here. This will be a perfect location. Let's go with these sails.
So lovely to meet you, dearie. But a word of advice. Always watch your back.
She's actually not that bad, as it sounds. She's pretty okay to have as an opponent. So there we go, the sails. Let's before we forget, I usually set the sails because you won't be needing sails in crazy high quantities, so I'll usually just set a sail above point. Yeah. So the next thing we would need is actually a bunch more people here. Here we are. Let's still have a look here. Yeah, we're getting very close. And here you can see that I am just upgrading existing houses and still getting very close to maxing the consumption. So there we are.
Competitor raised a settlement.
So he has actually advanced to the next stage. We should probably do the same. And I'll show you how you can do that without producing any steel. Because we cannot produce steel for quite a while, because that is on the other side of this blockade. Instead, we are gonna increase our own production here.
Where are my sails?
Yeah, you can have
Nothing
your sail.
you do will lift the cloud.
So there we are.
Haven't
Let's.
seen a prison transport of mine, have you?
Okay, that is
If
the
you do,
next
be
stage.
sure to
of
return
the
any
quest.
salvage to me.
But before we do anything with that, I want to
What brings you here, Master?
satisfy some of our needs with the workers by building, producing sausages. Because everybody wants sausages. Yeah, there we go. All right. Great. And now we have some more quests going here. There's also a very good way to make money early game.
It's you what will you work your magic for us? What we do
Okay, yeah,
so love
we'll,
to see.
I know you're busy, but I've a favour to ask.
So she asked us to build a silo, which we definitely will. Let's just pick up that.
Is all we ever wanted.
Oh, that is actually a very good specialist. If you don't intend to use them, just sell them. So let's buy all of those. Let's also buy not that. Let's buy 50 timber. Let's take a look. What do we got for fertility here? Yeah, we don't have any hops, which we do have over here. Yeah, and we do have taters. So that's pretty good. Let's sail down here, and that is actually how you can expand your islands without having to wait for steel to be produced. Just go to Blake. As soon as you hit workers, he will start selling steel beams. So that's pretty useful. And here we got a fire. So let's mobilize. We should definitely have a fire station going here. And over here.
No less than we deserve.
Are you golfing in sausages? Yes, you are. Nice. You also want a church, which we, of course, is gonna provide you. So let's get the church going over here. Yeah.
I love the fire service. They help me a lot.
Let's go in with the...
I suppose expansion is always good.
So, yeah, Beryl might be angry about that.
I'd have laid the job on me regulars if you hadn't come along.
Delivery quest,
It's a
okay. What do you
simple
need?
business, see?
12 tons of bricks. And I don't want to use my own bricks this time around. So you can buy that from Blake. So let's have a look. So she will pay us 4,080 coins for 12 bricks. And if we go here and have a look, how much does that cost us? Yeah, $600. Okay. So that should not be any problem. And that is what I mean, you can make a quick buck there. You know, buying and selling stuff. And that is actually what the game is about. So over here, this will be a very minor city or village for now. So I usually call these places production islands, just because they're mainly here to produce stuff to other cities that are meant to be quite larger.
See how magnanimous I am.
A destruction
Giving you
quest.
work.
Yeah, we can try
Don't
that.
Keep me waiting.
I will keep you waiting. So he want us to destroy a few schooners. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's try to make this island at least pay for itself. So yeah, let's have a look here. Yeah, that's soon to be arrived. And let's upgrade the harbor. That is basically free and expands your the amount of goods that you can carry.
I heard a whisper you... Oh, me little lucky charm.
So here we are. So they are here. So there we are. And if you click them to do a task, you can actually shift click the next task you want them to do. So you don't have to manage that too much. This is our main objective. But we will hold on
Any opportunity
for now.
to work together.
Trade rights, yeah,
Trade
of course.
is vital to opening cultural dialogues.
Indeed it is, indeed it is. So that is brilliant.
Got a knack for this, haven't you?
We can actually
If you're
make a small
happy with
town over here.
mediocres, and I'm happy too.
Yeah, as I said, they Coral is all
My
about money.
Curiosities come from far and wide. For the more discerning customer.
So let's produce some bread. That will make people more happy.
Look
I
sharp,
do
the
believe
governor's
both
here.
of them can deliver there. Yes, they can. Okay, all good, all good. And he talks about
Happy as a pig in muck.
lifestyle needs, which is flour. They can use flour to increase the population of farmers, and that would usually produce helps you with a few more coins. Not in this case, but you know, it could be a good thing to have more workforce. So let's check down here again. Do you need anything? Yeah, you need fish. So let's get that. Super easy. So let's have a look. Do they pay anything for fish? Yeah, 1 coin. Okay. I actually think that that is less than 1 coin. But we'll see. As soon as the fish comes in here. So here's the fish. So let's see. That should go up with 12, 18. So I don't think it does. But I could be wrong. That has happened before. Like once. Maybe.
Metal plows change things, I'll grant ye. But for better or for worse.
Yeah, it actually
milestone.
did. Well, that is brilliant. Let's have a warehouse over there. Oh, come on, really?
We put our love in.
There we are. Whoop. Let's just give them some clothes. They should be somewhat angry here. Yeah, because we're not providing anything. And the more stuff you unlock, the more angry they will get if you don't provide them with anything. So let's get some potatoes. And produce some schnapps. Let's get that there. Awesome. And yeah, we don't have enough timber here right about now. We will get a few more houses up and running here very shortly. And they will also increase the population just because we are producing workloads. So this place should be pretty good actually.
I'm hot and bothered.
And now they want the pub. So yeah, they are unhappy. So let this place run for just a few minutes. Well, let's get back here.
It's all right, this, isn't it?
So they are happy because they have bread and sausages. Next
would be
thing they
an
would need
excellent
is
spot for a base camp.
soap. So she asks to settle here. Yeah, of course.
Good of you to save a secret garden just
Of
for
course.
me.
A competitor raised a settlement.
So we could actually buy. We could actually get a long way. We don't need to open up this to unlock steel, because we can buy that from Blake. That should be just good enough. But let's not do that. Instead, we should destroy that building, because I totally missed that. And let's have that. There we go. We are.
We know.
Yeah, that will be good enough, I guess. And there we are. And now we can unlock the first step with lifestyle thingies. And lifestyles for the workers are a completely different thing. Well, there we are. All good, all good. Yeah, by the way, we should definitely build some bridges here. So that is done.
We will be so much stronger together.
Yeah, no. Yeah, actually, we could do that.
You mean we weren't
So let's
allies
go
already?
with becoming allies with her.
Shake your booty out of Angry Annie's waters, or she'll blow a hole in your mizzen.
I know she.
Okay, so apparently I didn't kill
You
the
too
second schooner.
would like a favor, eh?
Yeah, in the lore perspective, Carl has a crush on. Okay, so she wants us to pay 30,000 for trade rights. I'm gonna say no, because I don't have that kind of money here. We would have that kind of money as soon as we complete this quest. Well, let's never mind that. So yeah, we should, you know, get the population up here. So there we are. And let's take a look here, real quick. What do we need? We need basically a bit of everything. Yeah, pretty much everything. Okay. So over here, we could get a fishery. Let's start with that. Super easy. So next up, we need to find a new place for our production of whoops, that was not what I was supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. Schnapps here. But let's instead just do this. So that should be good enough, right? Yeah. So next thing would be workloads. And that is currently maxed out. Let's get some more workloads right about here.
Cough up, will you?
Yes, of
Are you
course.
sure that's everything? Very well.
I'm pretty sure that is everything. So there we are. So now that that is taken care of, I think we need sausage. Yeah. More sausage. No problem. We could squeeze this.
I'll do.
Yeah, I know, I know. So here we can produce silos, and they will use grain to double the production. Which is very good. That could be very space efficient.
We've run out of cabins.
Yeah, so let's get this built. So people will be super happy over here. Yeah, we can pretty much triple the size of this little town. And I see no point why we should not do that. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Let's get a few houses here, just because. So they will actually provide money for us now. So yeah, there we are. With that, we could do the main quest here. Or we could start doing more Should we do the main quest? Yeah, let's go ahead.
My lavish offer.
So non-aggression pact, and he will pay me 10,000.
Most promising.
Yeah, of course.
Saved. Do you also then save us from a grievous injustice? Edward's charges against us are pure fabrication. The man is an imposter.
A letter. It bears Edvard's seal.
Don't even think about sheltering Samuel's co-conspirators. Deliver them to prison at once, and I might lift your debt.
All right.
Open the letter. He's clearly up to no good.
So even though...
However much we despise Uncle Edvard, it's criminal to go opening his private correspondence.
You done?
You've no face
No.
for Poulter.
Okay, now we're done. So you're getting a choice here. So we could open the letter, or we can just complete the mission with Edward to deliver him over here, or the prisoners. So whatever you do, it doesn't change the course of the game. It doesn't change anything. So it's actually just an achievement thing that makes you play this game twice to do both. It doesn't change anything, as far as I know. So here we go.
It cannot be. These names are those Father trusted most. Barristers, doctors, academics. Even I am astonished he could be this corrupt. We must put their cases before the highest authority and hope for a retrial.
He certainly knows how to silence his critics.
Yeah, pretty much.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Let's actually get another market over here, just so we can build up some houses. Oh, we got a fire. So yeah, as I said, this does not change the course of the game at all. So whatever you do, do what feels right. I'm gonna turn them into Blake,
What is it you are bringing?
because I'm a nice guy.
Did he really? Oh dear. Best leave these poor people with me. I will tell Edvard that the debt between you is quite settled.
That was none of your business. And what right has the Crown to meddle in my accounts? What right?
We are, all of us, quite moved by your selfless actions. Your father would be proud.
I am so relieved our legitimacy is no longer in question.
So with that, we have unlocked the ability to build a sailing shipyard.
Hurry! I already smell the tar. See, the masts are swaying from Father's study.
You'll soon be making a name for yourself.
Our city's historic first shipyard. We must document this moment in our first edition.
You're the example to us all.
Yeah. So now they want us to take a picture of the sailing shipyard. So let's do just that. So there we are. Phoenix rise. Phoenix from the ashes.
In the making.
And we are done with the chapter 1. So that is actually the intro.
So you build ships like your father. Well, the Queen is in the direst need of ships.
And this is a...
Supporting her
Come on.
will go some way to healing the wounds of the past.
A commission for the Royal Fleet, and in such quantity. A rare honor indeed. The weaponry they ask for presents a problem. I'm not even sure we have an iron load, do we?
I believe you'd slow my runaway
Jesus
train.
Christ. They are talkative. So, building ship is a very good way to make money early game. So if you have trouble
You need a warehouse, you do.
with the finances, build ships and sell that to the Queen. Because that is crazy good money. There we are. But before anything with that, I am actually gonna provide the people here with beer, because that seems pretty important, if you ask me. And we are actually running out of space here. This island will be expanded with all of this. So don't worry, don't worry. So we need grain.
We put our love in.
Ship constructed.
And we got our first ship up and running. So a malt house. Then we need beer. But to produce beer, you actually need a small amount of iron. So there's our first ship. If you don't have any ship and you still need to transport stuff, you can always charter a route. But now we have our own ship, so we are gonna use that one. And just ship away with the hops to Ditchwater. There we go. Awesome. And that will make these guys super happy, and also with happiness, and they will also pay quite a good coin for that. So okay, so let's continue with the quest here.
Iron is beyond our reach. We have no choice but to find a way through the mountain.
Still have a few sticks of dynamite. We can blow our way through. Perhaps not refined enough for your sister, but at least your workers can start their dig.
All right. So let's do some quests here.
I just know you'll give for a worthy cause.
A collection quest.
Production has stopped.
And you want us to pick up some
We
floats up.
doubled our efforts.
What are you both doing? Demolition is a serious matter wanting proper expertise. Father used Mr. Ticker on account of his good sense. Go on. I suggest you find him in Bright Sands.
Yep. You can all use all these traders to do quests here as well.
I have need of a fellow
So
prophet.
delivery
Glad you
quest.
find it exciting.
So yeah, she also want us to pick up a bunch of crates. But we don't have a ship right now.
Done.
So here's the first.
I'm still waiting for the boom.
What's up, Bigger? Yeah, I actually felt like doing the campaign. You know, a lot of talk about the campaign made me wanna start over. Uh, it bugs sometimes? Really? Oh, okay. Let's save then. Thanks for the tip.
After the picket protests, many fine men left Bright Sands to join you. Then Edvard struck back. He imprisoned all who were close to your father, including my beloved Thomas. My husband and the others were deported to Wormway's prison, and I've heard nothing from him ever since. If you do find him unharmed, prithee tell him his wife yearns for his return.
We are nearing the place your father died. Whatever happens, stay calm.
So there you are, the traitor's children.
How dare you?
Oh, spare me the nauseating drivel. Flogging Queenie's Peachy Island in the New World to some rebel upstarts? Ha! Traitor is too generous a word.
Father would never have. He was the Queen's stalwart, a member of the Royal Council.
He hung himself in one of my cells. I'd call that a rather conclusive admission of guilt.
We did not come here to be insulted. We came to strike a bargain. The demolition man, Thomas. We want him.
Oh, I vaguely remember him. Stubborn, with a loose mouth, just as innocent as all the others. He is small fry. A bail has been set. Pay every penny of his money, and I will place him immediately at your disposal. I can't think why he'd be worth anything. Everyone here is beyond redemption.
Damn, they talk a lot. So you didn't load the game. Well then, I can actually teach you one thing. I don't know if that is possible here. Yeah, it is. If you click on save games, you can actually go back in time or a previous save. So you don't have to do that kind of stuff. A good tip.
Ship construction.
Oh, okay.
We assist however we may.
Okay, I see. Well, that is annoying. Thank you for following. Way! Turtle time! So yeah, there we go.
The Trust can't wait to see your astonishment. It feels special doing a good deed.
So let's take care of... Oh, just need to go there, okay.
Can I help you?
So yeah, let's get ramming here. Oh, I'm at war with the pirates.
The art of dying.
The arts of dying.
Ready
Let's
for
sell
it, Tommy?
these
Taking
ships.
the initiative.
This is a super good
I like the
and
way
valuable
you set out
way
your
to
story.
earn money early game. What do we need more? 2 gunboats? Yeah, I can't produce that yet. Maybe 1? No. Okay. So they got their beer. Beer. Yes, that's quite good. So let's plan for school. Right over here. And let's move that road. Whoops.
You can't keep it a secret. I'd be curious to know your methods.
So these guys will be artisans. Probably engineers at some point. We should actually just do like this, so we have a place for the power plant. There we go. Nice. There we go. Let's go here and search for
constructed.
the demolition expert. Yeah, I can't remember who it is. This guy?
Samuel Goods,
Yeah.
engineer? Aye, that's me. Who's asking?
That's the least I'm due for my suffering.
Yep.
He is ready for transportation. Keep an eye to the horizon.
So there we are. That was easy. So let's do another quest while we wait for that.
Know that any assistance may
Pickup quest. A bunch of floatum. Nice. There we go. Let's see if we can upgrade you. Not right now.
Life's fine as a new turnip.
Life's fine as a new turnip.
Aye.
You could actually go and buy some steel.
Ah, yes, the bright young sapling.
Oh, he's here. Try to make a good first impression, eldest. Any friend of father is a friend of ours.
That fish pie smells good.
So, I'm a commodity now, to be bought and sold. Your father treated me like a human being. I don't know what you're trying to achieve here, but it won't bring Samuel back. Mining for you, mining
Come
for
on.
Eli. What's the difference? Bright sands will never be matched if that's what you're set on.
Oh, we need wool. Some extra wool. So let's get that.
I'll do.
Shouldn't be too hard. Aren't we all commodities? You know, sell our souls to the companies.
Had a rip-roaring time of it.
Yeah, exactly. He's my bitch.
I am quite penetrated by your kindness.
Every ship needs a stiff rudder.
Schooner reporting.
Take the rudder.
Yeah, let's just speed up that by pausing all of
I'll put my
our
feet up.
knitters here. Yeah, he's quite grateful actually. Oh, I'm a commodity now.
We assist however we may.
There we go with school.
Stations.
So let's get a few more people here. Yeah. We could add even more. Yes, sir, yes. Any quests? No? No. No quests. Well, that's a bummer.
It's all prepared. Really, entirely marvelous to meet you. And that we may show truth, or anything, actually. No changes. Really?
Yeah, let's just go with a plane. Do not need anything from you. So how are things moving here? Yeah, they got everything.
When do we start again?
So the same thing applies here. If you hold shift, you can pause all of them or unpause all of them. We're done.
Who are all these busybodies? Blowing up rocks can't be that complicated.
A shame you can't appreciate the craft this requires. Never mind. The charges have been primed. The perimeter cleared. We are ready to detonate.
Boom.
Boom.
My apologies. That was indeed impressive. Is there anything dynamite won't solve, I wonder?
Probably not.
A special edition for a special happening. This makes...
Iron into steel, steel into arms, and we shall have fulfilled our first royal commission.
So let's get to steel production.
There was a chance while your father still lived. Now he's dragging it out now he's gone.
There we are. Let's get that.
You are trying, at least. I know some
We want
wouldn't have given
weapons. We actually need...
There is no shame in producing weapons if it is in defense of the realm, eldest.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Oh, I needed steel. Produce weapons. Weapons! And we need one more. Actually, let's just... Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Coordinates plotted.
So, what up, Carl? What do you want?
You can serve as the
destruction
soup-stained
quest.
stoker aboard
Okay.
my runaway, desperate to make something of yourself, I see.
A clipper. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. I totally forgot about a warehouse. There we are. And
Ready
you
for
are here,
assignment.
so that is good. So let's produce our weapons.
I find myself looking up to you, as the youngest often will.
It's no bright sands, but it really is something.
Let's blueprint some soap production here. Let's actually start with the silos. So let's go with that. And then we would need one wheat farm. Yeah, let's go with that. So we need 2 and 1. All set. There we go. Easy. That is 4, okay. We should probably double this up.
Hide the bottle. It's the boss.
So there's 140.
Where do we take the stuff
Oh.
without a warehouse?
Actually, we can move this.
We lack the requisite materials.
How's that possible?
Proper job.
Proper job.
It's what we're in it for.
Yeah, beef. There's artisans. Okay.
Lovely.
And you could use soap.
Every man will be avenged.
So we don't have enough flour. So let's take a look at that. Oh, we need to really double that up. Okay. That should be quite easy.
What brings you here, Master?
Yeah, something like that. And a windmill. Easy. All right, there we go.
A tiny something to keep you going.
Oh, some rum? Okay. probably sell that. Or use it. We'll see. Yeah, so we can build the last one there. There we go. And now we're up to artisans. But I want to build up a few workers here. And they probably need tons of stuff. So let's take a look. Yeah, we need more fish, more schnapps, more work clothes, more sausage.
Hand it over, Nitwit.
Pretty much everything.
I rake it all in.
Pretty much everything. Let's move you there and build another silo. More sausage. We could actually start doing the same thing here. There we go. Nice. Let's build that, and yeah, we can squeeze one in here. Nice. So that should be super overloaded. Yeah, that will be fine. That'll be just fine. No gunboats. Yeah, weapons produce pretty slow. Fish. Yeah, that's it. And the next thing would be schnapps. We already have 1 million of those here, so let's just continue. Yeah. Something like that. And of course, we are gonna go nuts with all the trees, as usual. Do we need more? No, not really. But we could build a gunboat. So let's have a quick look if there's any quest available. No. No. Nothing. We could start working on diplomacy with Anne. Or we can just wait. So that will cost us a lot of cash. Which we actually seem to have. So are we lacking anything? Yeah, that would be schnapps. Oh, we're not producing enough? Oh, barely. So we need to up that even further. Easy peasy. Let's actually get some trees over here. Yeah, something like that. Looks good.
Ship constructed.
And here we go with the
Stations.
first gunboat.
You can't bring back your father, but his spirit...
And we can have our
You
first
reached a
artisans.
new milestone.
And I will most definitely start with the sand production. Or the glass production.
All I ever desired was a place to live and work.
So we can blueprint this. Sand mine, yeah.
A special edition.
Lands of Flying.
Let's extend the old telescope. A bold new expedition, Admiral.
Some lag there. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, there we go with the production for Windows, but that is quite expensive with the amount of
New orders.
iron bars we need, or steel bars.
Sir Archibald.
But we can buy a few here. That shouldn't be too bad. Still no quests. Yeah, that's quite slow.
I am bleary-eyed with bliss.
Yeah, something like that. So I usually try to go as far as I can with the production for every building material, so we don't have, you know, these stops where we can't advance just because of some building materials. We actually have quite a few workers here, so we can actually increase that even more with some cattle farms. Yeah, we can actually have that over here.
Ship constructed.
I'll do.
Let's add a silo here. There we go. Whoops. And let's actually have another grain farm. I can start over here. Something like that. Great.
Hard work's paying.
Now let's unlock that. And that actually gives us money, so that is good. And that will also increase our workforce, which means we could increase the amount of steel that we are producing. Which we definitely should. There we are, and let's add some more smoke to the area. Right over there. And our railway can go we only started with 4, so that is not too
Starting
good.
to wonder if you can't turn things around.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
New orders.
And here we go with the steel. Another schooner. Yeah, let's sell that.
Adjust the sail.
And there we go. We got some steel. Let's just add 1 to begin with. Can you reach that far? No. Well, that sucks. How about now? Nope. Now we can. That's great. Our church, great. We actually need a few more artisans.
Explore this.
Puzzle
I feel
quest. Is
better
that
already.
search for bears and wolves? Yeah. There we go.
Ship constructed.
Pooh Bear. My little Pooh Bear. There it is.
Upon my stars, I never doubted you.
Aye.
So next gunboat.
Anyone for croquet? Life is like seawater.
Yeah, this is actually pretty weird. When you lower your population if you upgrade the buildings. But we should get wool and clay. We do have 1 clay mine set up here for just that purpose. And I'm pretty sure we increased the amount of wool. Oh. Not enough. Oh, there we are. All good. Yeah. Super easy. Super easy. Let's get a few more. Oh, we got Docklands. Let's get our Docklands over here. I'm not gonna build that quite yet.
Business this is. So let me show you how to...
No, thank you. Because you talk too much. There we are. We could actually get rid of all of these and move that to a better location, like over here. So we can have a more of a production side and more of a housing side here. That could be a good... Actually, that is super cheap, so let's just get rid of all this. Now let's just move this building. And I don't think we need that much timber anymore, so let's go with 2 sawmills. So a good tip if you want to save space, you could actually do this. And just have that short road and that. That works. That is all you need. This building will deliver there, and that building will deliver there. Only the warehouse needs to have connection with the harbor. That was just published there. Let's just speed up here. And as you can see, this is working. So, but I really like to role play. So let's just do that. And over here we can also have a bunch of artisans at some point. But let's get this instead. For starters. And let's get a church. Let's place it like that. And let's also have a police station. Not that we need one, but it looks cool. School. There we are. And actually we need 3. Because right now I need a lot more timber. So let's just increase that production right away. A fire station. Never forget the fire station if you have that turned on, because that will not end good for you. So there we are. Let's go with 2x2 zones. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. Starting area. So let's get some production here. Like here, maybe. Nice. Oh.
You need a warehouse, you.
I need a warehouse, you do. Yep, that will be all good. So let's just build that and fire station and 3 schnapps producers. Let's just give them a few trees here. There we go. Nice. And now they need more sheeps and workloads. And this seems like a pretty good
How about
location.
a cup of coffee. You've been playing for 2 hours.
So let's save some space here by adding. Does it needs to be? No. Okay, that works. Okay, so 2 of them, and we can blueprint 2 more. Awesome. And let's get even more fish.
Charts bury my desk.
And I probably have enough for a frigate. No, because I lack timber. So we could wait for the timber.
Aye.
Or we can just go and buy timber. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that.
What a jolly, jolly...
So, you know, I have patient problems.
Steersman.
Let's sail home with that ship. And let's
I
take a look at this
promise,
quest. An escort
but
quest.
Let me know when you've done the deed.
Yeah, let's do an escort quest. So instead we could go here.
Still no reporting.
And just sell.
Take the
Oh,
rudder.
by the way. Don't you want...
If you're
No,
after
I can buy rum
something
from you.
unique,
Okay.
You can.
Okay, okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. So let's buy that frigate. We should also just buy a frigate for our own purpose and use. Actually, we would need quite a few frigates. Because there is some war coming up.
A victim of my own satisfaction. Can any friend lift this demon cloud?
Yes, I will lift this demon cloud by taking a picture of a school. Yeah.
Rapture! Rejuvenation!
Major tourism campaign. Yeah, there's maintenance cost plus 70%. Yeah, I don't think I want that.
New orders.
So let's actually just grab both of them and sell that.
Coordinates plotted.
And you can sell all your rum. Let's head over here. And hopefully we can survive that. Seems like a... No, 2 clippers. Yeah, we might not even survive that. So good thing that we are producing ourselves a frigate. Could probably help out with that before we sell it. So how is the production here? Schnapps, no problem. Fish, Yeah. And bread. Yeah. Okay, so let's
I'd
get.
rather not lose that ship.
So let's just have a close look at that, or be aware that we could be attacked at any moment's notice. Anyway, let's get the grain farms going here.
Ship under attack.
Okay, let's control this ourselves. Just on gunboats, so it's not that problematic.
The company is flourishing. You may even be the match of your father. Rest his soul.
Yeah, let's produce that building. So let's have a look here. We need flour mill and 2 bakeries. And we need to wait for more timber. That actually seemed to be it.
Quick and clean. I'm impressed.
Frigate first class.
And here's our first frigate. So let's sell that.
Every ship needs a stiff rudder.
We can actually buy one. So let's do that. And let's just wait for more weapons.
The fire is out of control.
Oh, really? I can't even see the fire. Oh, here it is. Claimed 1 building. Can you reach? Yeah. Can you reach? Nope. Oh, we don't have any fire service going on over here. So let's get that. Nice. There we go.
The fire left ruins behind.
Another? Okay. So let's build this school. And let's upgrade 1,000,000 buildings. 1, for example.
I should be honored.
I should be honored. So there we are.
Stations.
Here's 1 frigate. And there's the other frigate.
Don't
Let's
tell
sell that.
me I've missed another. These reinforcements will
Stations.
please Her Majesty, though it remains my hope no war will be necessary.
Now let's keep
I
that
had
scooter.
believed it would only do harm to tell you, but I have grounds to believe your father was murdered. And the killer, his cellmate, walks free. The rumor is he's in hiding, preparing to flee to the New World.
Yeah. So
Someone supplies the murderer from Madame Kahina's harbor. We should investigate.
Yeah, we probably should. That's the next quest in the main story. So now, can we upgrade a few more? Not that much. Let's
People celebrate your leadership.
Oh, we have a festival. But we still need more fish. So let's get some fisheries going over here. Just beside the sand mine there.
Rose cheeks and merriment.
We are actually getting to the point where we probably could start thinking of providing with canned food. So we need a place where we can produce fur. Let's grab one island. It's unclaimed. Okay, it seems like we need to claim a very small island.
Halyard, sheets, and braces.
So let's do that. Yeah, we just need 10 and oh boy, we don't have enough timber. So it could mean that you need to buy some timber. And we need to claim a small island here just to produce our furs. Yeah. Oh, this is the goal. Okay, so let's see if we can do the quest here.
The locals say that trading.
So all you need to do here is just stay in between these areas and you should be fine. Let's just go ahead and our first ceasefire here.
It's rare.
22,000. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. That will be cheaper the more reputation you get with Anne.
The foul scent of a killer. We cannot let him escape.
Who have we here? Samuel,
so there we are.
Child. Want to go down with your father, do you?
So now we need to decipher this.
Crime. Get him! Oh, an assortment to make the blood curdle. It's empty.
Of course. The island over which he was accused of treason. That is what they are after.
Ropes.
No doubt Father thought this symbol germane. If anyone can interpret it, Madame Kahina can.
Make sail.
Yeah, probably. So let's sail here in the meantime. And let's continue with the upgrade here. Yeah. Let's also just take a quick look here on the production here.
I can
Yeah,
tell you're
sausage.
searching for something. The mark of the Perforion. This sign of fire is reserved for those they wish death upon. I never knew your father was mixed up with the Perforion. A grave malevolence. You may be wild, child, but don't go to the new world. Don't rouse the dragon from its slumber.
The diary may not be enough in itself to convince Sir Archibald, but it may give him food for thought.
All right.
Amazing, you know what to do with them all.
Better not to keep all the eggs in one basket.
A bold new expedition, Admiral.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk. This is actually pretty good. You know, got zinc, 2 deposits of zinc and coal. No, we did not unlock that. Yeah, we need to deliver the dairy to Archibald. Let's just blueprint that for now. So yeah, we are gonna run out of space here super quick. And here we go with Archibald.
What is it you are bringing? This symbol is a death threat, but Her Majesty received one identical upon a plain envelope with a stamp from the colonies. We still don't know how your father was involved in all this, but I fear the answer lies west. Your father sold prosperity to the leader of the rebels, Isabel Sarmento.
Sarmento's last location is all we have. We need to plan our expedition route carefully.
Oh, they have changed
I'll
this.
steer ye from here to the precipice, the edge of the world.
One final look.
Yeah, you have to wait. Ditch water. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Oh, that. And that will be good enough. Yeah, let's just publish that. Awesome. We are not quite there yet. With that, so instead, we are gonna...
You reached a new milestone.
Oh, look at that. We can have our first airship. We are actually gonna produce canned food.
Well, well, it seems that I'm famous. But I'm not in this for the kudos. My dream is to connect the 4 corners of the world. So I'm making my designs available to everyone, your good self included.
Yeah. We cannot produce any airships because we haven't been to the new world yet. Red pepper farm. Let's go with 2. here we go. Now we can have some production buildings. So let's find a good spot for that. Like right here. We should definitely think about upgrading this situation, because this looks sad.
Ship constructed.
So let's do that. Just
To
for
the
the
edge
looks
of
at
the world.
The thrill of discovering new horizons.
Yeah. Looks good. We should definitely start doing this in the city.
I am humbled.
So now canned food will start pumping out
I
here.
have this nagging feeling you're a jellyfish.
I'm just a jellyfish. So let's take a look here. Are we producing more than we need? Yes. We got that. So there's no reason why we should not produce saw machines. Sewing machines. Let's go with that over here. Yep. That will be good. And we are currently lacking a few artisans.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Yeah, no problem. Also,
I've just been delving into your heritage.
it seems like Bente has another quest for us. And we are getting to the more expensive stuff here.
I just know you'll give for a worthy cause.
Cake sale flyer. Wow. Delivery quest, okay. What do you want us to deliver? You want 9 tons of bread.
You are too kind.
That seems like a thing we could do. Pretty easy. Like super easy.
Steady her course.
And here we are.
Life is
Do you want
so-so.
fish? Yes, you do. Let's get a fishery going. That looks a bit weird. That looks a bit weird too. There we are. Yeah. So let's go over here. We could actually increase this place, I think. Yeah, just slightly. And they are producing a lot of stuff here. So if you are in need of quick money, you could just sell some champagne or cigars. They sell for a hefty price early game. Where's our queen? So here we go with the Crownfall.
I'm suddenly hot under the collar.
The Crownfall expansion. So I will go for that this time around.
You're back? Tell me everything. What can I say but thank you?
And that... What ship did I send?
Let's extend the
Oh, a
old
frigate. Okay.
telescope.
Yeah, we can sell that. I'm not gonna need that item at all. And he actually has a regular quest, so let's take that. A smuggling quest. Yeah, this is actually pick up chocolate. It's actually a pretty fun quest. We could actually build the Docklands. Should we do that? Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Curious City. By the way, we should definitely continue to produce ships, like frigates, maybe ship of the line.
Perils await us. Soothe our doubts.
All right. Oh, they're not there yet. Soap. Do we have an overproduction of soap? Yes, we do. We do. Then we could get the people what they need here.
Well, that certainly settles the stomach.
Oh, but then we need to upgrade that. Let's just get this rolling first. Let's click there. Let's get the things here.
We put our love into this.
Can I fit one here? No. Let's go here and let's choose another location for that one instead. Let's do that. There we are. So that's pretty easy. So yeah, one thing we could do is actually set up our first money-making trade route with steamed bream. So let's set a minimum stock of 25. And let's set up a trade route with the steamed bream from Dishwater to Eli. And just sell a bunch of soap. There we go.
A competitor raised a settlement.
So Carl took that island. Fair enough, fair enough.
Now, here is a vital matter.
Oh, I totally forgot about that, but that went good anyway.
You can rely on us.
All hands at the ready.
Oh.
Sheets and braces.
Yeah. Soon.
Her Majesty has
New orders, Admiral.
So, didn't I pick up the chocolate? Oh, that was the wrong ship.
Ready the rope.
Ship constructed.
Oh, okay, I see. I see what I did there.
pure pleasure.
I was clicking the wrong thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue here.
Keep even, our keel.
There we are.
So, you found us. Take a look around. What can the henchmen of the Empire do to us that the Perforians haven't already?
Please, Miss Sarmento, we come here only to prove our father innocent. Samuel Good.
Good? The man that sold Her Majesty's precious island to me? He is just as guilty as I am.
I don't know about you, but my father would never have betrayed his queen.
So you are calling me a liar? Love is blind. Back before they left their fiery mark, the Perforians told me your father would come to sell me prosperity. I knew conspiring against the Empire was a bad idea. Afterwards, when I refused to work with the Perforians, they came to teach us a lesson.
From what we know of the Perforians, I don't think it's enough yet to deter them.
The Perforians took prosperity from us the moment that deal was signed. Now our movement drills their oil for nothing, night and day. We have lost the strength to fight. Still, we are afraid. And even though we buried the dead and found a hideaway, I cannot provide shelter for all of them.
We are very sorry to hear your situation. Still, I must insist on our obtaining our father's...
So, you won't let go? Then let's get to business. Help me shelter and protect the good people that are part of this movement. If I see you can be trusted, I will find you the contract that sealed the deal on prosperity. Are you in?
Of course we in.
These?
Build us a haven on La Isla, and we can talk about getting you that contract.
Yep. So there's a few things that we need to do here.
Exploit us if we try to resettle ourselves. But with an island under your flag...
You can rely on us.
We will help you, but first you have to help us.
I knew you'd come through.
I trust your empire no more than the Perforians. We are just pawns in their game.
Make sail!
Session unlocked.
Yeah, let's send you there. Let's actually send you there. Yeah, we can actually save those.
Another player
Use
has
that.
had their island seized.
Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
As long as you preserve what's already there.
Yeah, let's build that over there.
Little gains here and there can go a long way.
Can't see why that land was so enticing.
Something like this. Let's just build a few houses.
A new milestone.
Age of Tradition.
A bold new expedition.
Yeah, this is kind of a sucky island. Let's sell all of those goods.
We're running low on everything, as usual.
Coordinates plotted.
The Perforians work the weak to collapse. La Isla is their only hope of recovery.
Yeah.
Prosperity. I want to see the island that caused all this with my own eyes.
Yeah, you can see that with your own eyes. There's not much to see, actually. So yeah, we sent a ship here, right? Yeah. 2 ships, actually. So that's pretty good. Now we should upgrade a few buildings here.
I dream of better.
And local mail is actually a thing now.
A little carousing.
Let's upgrade some more roads. Maybe we should just save that market. Yeah, there we go. I have 5,500 people here on Ditchwater. So that's pretty nice. And you were supposed to explore, and you have already started to conquer this place. Yeah, about that. Right over here, we need to start producing some stuff. So yeah, this is actually kind of a suckage island. Can't provide you with everything you need. So it's a terrible starting island. Not something that I would have gone with if I had my own choosing.
We are fine.
So I need to discover this place, because this is the latest DLC. That was loud. I actually walked the trail there. It's a beautiful place. You can take a look at the ruins here. I can do that again. Take a walk here at some point. So what we should do is get over here with that boat, claim this place. And we can actually go around and claim a lot of places. And while we're at it, we can also just sail around here and discover some land. And you can go there.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
So yeah, let's just get some population here. It's weird that they have the full construction of fur coats. Oh, it's just to make it easier for you to see what you need. Fair enough, fair enough. So let's get some rum production. that would be one of you.
A thank you for all you've done.
Oh, thank you.
You reached a new milestone.
Yes, we can go with 2 of these right away. Be good. And let's also go to the old world and see if we can produce a clipper. So that is something we need. So we can start getting some rum to this place. That is what the people need. And then we go with a bunch of artisans. Perfect. Just perfect. A hospital. Yeah, we could get 2 hospitals. One there, and one over here. And if we upgrade all the roads, that should not be a problem. I think, I hope. No, I don't think that would be a problem. Right? No. That will not be a problem. So that is good. Okay. So we are currently level 18.
You look idle. Do this, would you?
Oh, delivery
Don't
quest.
keep me waiting.
This is the love letters. Quite a fun storyline. And you will have, I can't remember if it's 3 delivery quests here. And I do believe there's quite a few people that has that type of storylines. Beryl is not one of these. The only reason why I changed from what's his face to Beryl is just because he complains about me building mines all the time. He's so annoying with that. Super annoying.
An aviary is fine when it looks not over forest.
Well, here we go with fur coats. And you also want a variety theater.
Ship constructed.
Then we'll go with the clipper. Awesome.
Enchanté. If me and my people should misbehave, remember, there's misbehaving all over.
A fire broke out.
Yeah, there's always stuff to do here. So there's a fire. Let's make a trade route with our new clipper from the new world on La Isla to the old world, Ditchwater, and you will deliver much needed rum. Let's double that. There we go. And that is basically all that island is good for, pretty much. So let's go here and claim this island.
Stations!
And from my understanding, they have changed on
Amazing
how
you know what to do with them all.
things work.
Steady her course.
Oh, this is one of the newer islands
Scale of operation, dear.
with no rivers on it.
What entitlement could you possibly hold?
I'll admit, your people are willing to fight.
So I actually need an island with herbs. They seem to be all taken. That is rather disappointing. So what I'm gonna do is just travel around here and claim a bunch of islands. The people here will not be happy. But what do I care?
As long as you preserve what's already there.
This seems like a super small island.
A minuscule gain. You must be very proud.
Oh, look at that. We don't even have... Ah, that's a bummer. We don't even have...
The fire left ruins behind.
What is it? Minerals. Yeah, so let's go ahead and fix this. There we go. And let's fix it. Yeah. Oh. It's a pretty big fire.
You've got potential, and Beryl knows how to wring it out.
Okay, so that is here. We just have a flagship, nothing else.
Got
Okay.
to do what we can to get by.
So what do you want us to destroy? A frigate. Okay. But I also want to buy another frigate myself.
Sometimes you just have to take a cudgel to other people's heads.
And I'm gonna wait here. Oh, I don't need to wait because I want ship of the lines. Okay. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay.
Frigate commencing escort.
Let's go back to the New World. We could probably up this situation here. So we produce more rum. That should also give us quite a good sum of cash.
Make sail.
So you discover a new... Oh, here we go. That is super small.
Halyard sheets and
So,
braces.
are they only small islands with... Oh, here we go with one. Let's go here.
Steady her course.
Because I want a big island with herbs. So we can produce...
Frigate first class.
thingies. Let's go back here. So where did that frigate go? Oh! So he won quartz sand. I don't think I have that.
Look busy, people.
No. So let's turn
Always
this off.
harder with someone at your shoulder.
So we need to wait a few minutes here.
You can rely on us.
fleet awaiting orders.
So you don't need to slow down because of that.
Keep her constant.
Ship under attack.
Let's just deliver that. And where's the frigate? That is the frigate. You can just go back here.
Coordinates plotted.
Chins would drive a hard bargain on that ore. Sharp minds, see?
So 9 tons of quartz sand, which we do not have. That sucks. Do we need to up that production? Probably. Yeah, let's just blueprint that for now. Let's try not to forget about that quest. Oh, this is good. This is pretty good. Yeah.
Keep her constant.
Let's claim this island. Decent size for that island. We could actually go and claim even more.
Amazing, you know what to do with them all.
Coordinates plotted.
I knew a fella that grew and grew. All it took was a pin to burst him.
Cocoa. We got that here. No, we do not. Oh. This time around the Manola is actually pretty bad.
I've been on tenterhooks. Hit the nail on the noggin, you have.
Here we go with Cocoa. But that island is pretty rubbish.
We'd make a mint on trading, we would.
So you want me to pay 26,000? Okay, yeah, we can do that
Where to get what you
this time around. This is a decent island, so let's claim
A
this.
lovely surprise.
I will not build anything on Manola here for quite some time, I think. Because it might be that I want to finish the main quest here before I do anything with that. Now, yeah, we do have a lot. I got 7 minutes.
Coordinates plotted.
How fast are you? 18. Okay.
New orders.
Let's do this instead. Let's give you... No.
Stations.
Let's give you that. You can deliver that over there. Nice. And I'm so glad I did not
Steersman.
forget about that, because that is usually what I do. Let's build that. And you need so much windows. Let's get that going. Let's start that up, and we can actually produce more windows in general. That should be good enough.
Things are somewhat humdrum.
So didn't I have a trade route here? Let's take a look at that. Oh, it's coming in with 19 tons of rum. That is not that much. So that means I need a lot more. That means I need a lot more. So there we are. We are probably eating up too much beer. Yes, we are.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, come on. So wool is no problem.
Give it here. Are you sure that's everything? Very well.
Okay, so let's increase the beer production and the sausage. So the first thing we need to do is increase the amount of hops we have. Super easy.
Nice day for it.
Okay. Let's do this.
Fields might help.
There we are. Nice. So hops complete. Now let's get 2 fields with grain. And you of course need a malt house and the actual breweries. There we are. You also needed more sausage, I think. Was that it? Yeah, bread is getting close, but not yet. We are producing too little rum. So we could actually expand this. So let's do just that. There, and one more rum, of course. The placement as a trunk, absolutely.
Stand aside, boss.
I really like this music. Go, and you can deliver wherever you want. Perfect. With that, we should definitely have a look at increasing the population here. Ever so slightly. Let's get some ponchos and a fire station, of course. There we are.
You
and they
know my struggles, boss.
Should be happy. Yeah. Now, I was about to claim an island somewhere. Yeah, that was
Ready the ropes?
this island. So there we are. We claimed a billion islands.
I
Sorry
see
about
you're
that.
exploring yet more islands.
So there we are.
Bigger
Nice.
you are, the harder you'll fall.
You rock-suckling barnacle!
Let's just take a look.
I'll
How
admit,
happy
they're
or
people
unhappy
willing
is
to
he?
fight.
Not that much. Okay, that's totally fine. Non-aggression 0. Declare war? No. Can we bribe him? Yes, we can.
Every little bit could make a difference.
Let's bribe him. We can bribe you.
Fine. We'll top up the old.
Nice. Buildings unlocked. So that will be a chapel.
Help the old man with a hat, por favor. There's only a few things I remember were better when I was young.
So we need to find a few crocodiles. There's one. There's another. There's one. There's one. And we just need one more. And we just find it.
Way to go.
All crops farm. 25%. Yeah, that's pretty decent. It's not bad. Let's increase the population here.
The best years of my life have all come at the end.
Yeah, shouldn't be any problem. Just a matter of increasing more. Nine percent. Come on.
You reached a new milestone.
And there we go. With the first Obreras. And that also unlocks the Hacienda.
We will help you build something better.
But that will be hard to do anything with that over here at the moment. But what we could do is actually start producing some bricks. Let's get a warehouse over there. Yeah, we will need a few more Obreras. And then we just gotta wait for more wood. But we could plan.
Ceasefire has ended.
Okay, that was for Carl. Let's get 2 cornfields. Or at least plan them. Yeah, they're so huge. That's what she said. There we are. And then we need cattle farms. And tortilla makers, a warehouse. All good. All good. Now let's get that warehouse. We're just gonna wait for the brick factory and we're done with that. Super awesome. So let's have a final look here. We could build the theater, which should actually net us a few more coins there. And we could start to look for
Just how is your conscience?
the actor. That's a very good find early game. We haven't built a fishery. Are we out of fish? No. No, we're topped off, so no problem. So we got a fire going. So let's see if we can do something about that. Oh, we're soon to unlock University. Postal Service, yeah, that will be coming here soon.
Check a copy?
Alright, let's check a copy. Relation sour. Well, not really. Not yet.
It's our human rights.
So yeah, you give $11. You give $33. Yeah, that is crazy good. Really good. That smell of fresh printed money. That's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Awesome. Well, anywho, this is all the time I have for today. So next time we will definitely tackle what might be actually the rest of the campaign, or at least close to that. We could actually let's do it a bit slower, so we could produce advanced weapons. Yeah, we can, because we have saltpeter here. Yeah, I know it's long. I've played it a few times before. But if you build up pretty big and continue to produce a lot of military ships, that will go pretty quick. But I think I'm actually gonna postpone that, because if you wait around when you're at the last stage.
How about a favor for a favor?
Yeah, I'm not a pro.
Don't you go letting all barrel down now.
Don't you go. Gunboat. Somewhere.
Halyard, sheets, and braces.
Well, if you wait around when you're at the final stage, if you wait around there, that actually unlocks secondary quests for the campaign. So I might show that off. And if so, I will need a pretty big fleet. So, yeah, that will not be on Thursday. Yeah, we'll take a look when we get there. So I already have quite the materials. So all I need to do actually is produce cotton, like here. And get to engineers, build up a big fleet, and then you can pretty much just wait around and kill, you know, when you're gonna defend this place. Chip back and forth with these. A good recommendation is to build up La Isla first, because then you don't have to deal so much with the, you know, those idiots who burning your city down. But yeah, that's all the time I have. Yeah, I'll see you on Thursday, and thank you for watching, and thanks for that follow from Johnny there. So have a good one, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.